Alright, hello. I think I'm all getting all set up here. Make sure everything sounds good and everything. Heck yeah. Hello, Matt. How are you today? Hello, Sorcery. How are you guys? Hope everyone's having a good day. What is today? Today is, you wanna see coding? We'll get some coding, don't worry. You can see my 4,000 lines of Cube.js code. I don't know what I'm gonna get done today. I just wanted to work. Hold on. What is that? Okay. Everything is good. I actually have to pee really fast first, so forgive me. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this. Let me turn on the music and everything, because I won't be able to think otherwise. Let me know if it's ever too loud. Alright. Let's see, I'm gonna have to fix this. Alter. Good. I'm gonna keep studio mode on in case I accidentally, I don't want to dox myself today. Let me do this, and we'll be good. Oh, that's good. Wait, how do you... Is there a pollution thing? Do I have to disable that in the config of the world? I thought I did that. Let me pull that up really quick so I can disable that, because we probably don't want that to be going. Config GT. Oh, I think I've had to replace the config, so that's probably what happened. Should be somewhere pollution. Let me just control F it. Sorry, you can't see this. It has the file name location, so I can't. Let's see. Hazards are on. Pollution is off. And that should be good. Save. Okay. Well. Did that turn it off immediately? Oh. I don't know. Probably not. Anywho. What do we have going on today? Oh, that's good. Oh, I need to name this too. Oh, and that messed up too. Alright, well that's good. We're off to a good start. That looks awesome. Alright, we gotta find what is going on with the texture there. I did just set this up before starting. Assets, QGIS, textures, block. Clean lab machine casing. That should be good. And then in the... I guess this I can show. Is there a... There's gotta be a window capture? I'm pretty sure I can just show this file. And it's not gonna dox me for any reason. Pretty sure. Let me pull that up. Window capture. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this won't dox me. I'm just gonna have to remember to turn it on and off. So, in here, somewhere, our items folder, we have wherever that block was. That's how we find things in here. Clean lab machine casing. Oh, because I didn't set the texture for it, actually. That would help. Mineable pickaxe. Everything looks good then. So, if I reload in this... Oh, I guess I have to reload textures. Coding this mod pack is easier than playing GTNH? Yes, probably actually. I don't know, GTNH has become like mindless to me. I get so like in the zone. That's why the last few streams have been like 5-hour sessions. Well, I guess the last night was pretty long, but it wasn't 5 hours. But coding can be tricky too. It doesn't always go the right way. There's a lot of troubleshooting that goes on. Unfortunately. Like when you spend 3 days trying to figure out why nothing loads ever. Clever Lords? The only thing you've been waiting for? Heck yeah, I'm so excited. And I want this to be a collaborative experience, so don't be scared to talk about things. Now, this still didn't work, which it should have. It did for this, but clean lab machine casing. I'm not sure why. The name is fine, just the texture. It's gotta be like a mistype or something. This is on Forge 1.20, I think. I think when I started this, that's the version that gregtech and Create were on. But that was also like over a year ago. I don't know. if I'll mess around with saving the version or anything. So just have to make sure these file names are good and everything. I don't know why this texture isn't loading. I can actually talk about what I'm doing once I get this. Clean lab machine casing. That's the right name. Oh, I think I need to redo this actually. That might be why. Sorry, you can't see this either. Some things will be forbidden to see. 1.21 is pretty mature? Heck yeah. I think it's a good solid version. A lot of mods have been going on this one. Hopefully this works this time. All I did was change the CTM texture, the file. There was some weird... I think it was trying to run off of LDlib. And so I changed it to Fusion, which is what all of the other CTM textures seem to be working on. No, okay. It's not a CTM issue. LDlib mentioned. It's not a naming issue either. I'm pretty sure. QJS block. Wait, pull this back up. I'm using multi-blocked, yes. Multi-block is being used for any of the multi-blocks that need create for power. So like this, a large mechanical mixer. The gregtech actually removed support for create multi-block like integration. So I had to transfer all of the multi-blocks I made over to multi-blocked, rebuild them. I had to get, these are all like custom machines, and the input buses are as well. I'm still working on it. There's definitely a lot of things that could be like polished because I still don't know how multi-block like works that well. But so far it works pretty well. Create modpacks in JavaScript and not Java. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what Cube.js uses. That's what all of the coding is done in. Anyway, what is wrong with this? This should be working just fine. Clean lab machine casing. Naming is fine. Cube.js. Increase the volume by like 15%? I can do that. Is it my voice or the music? I can do both. It's pretty loud. Oh, I see why. Stream in general is quiet for you? Oh no. I was also far away from my mic. Wait. See if I can change that. I turned up the music a little, and I'll turn me up a little. Not a problem. Just let me know. Because now my mic is like past... It's increased past what is normal, so... I don't know how I'm still quiet. Alright, I really don't know why these aren't loading. Maybe I'll try a restart. Because the name is fine and everything. This is fine. I mean, it's the exact same copy as the rest of these, which all work fine. I don't think it's the name. The file location is fine. It's not saved? Is that what it is? No way. Oh, I do that all the time, bro. I need a third monitor now. Oh my goodness. I gotta put this somewhere. That's funny, it's like moving around on OBS, but not on the actual thing. Okay, anyway. Hopefully when this loads back up, we will be all good. Now that I saved it. Ah yes, Windows. It's gonna open, it's gonna work. All the textures are gonna be good, and we can actually do stuff. Instead of troubleshoot a texture issue. The good thing is that like load time's pretty good, honestly. So far. I'm running this on like 8 gigs of RAM, I think. Are we good now? Okay, almost good. That's a start. At least it's not purple anymore. Oh, I need to rename this too. And this is now busted. Okay. Why would that be happening? What if I just move this one? Let me just... And then I do this. Ha ha ha. I think I just need one texture and not 2 separate ones. Let's see, F3T. This is my least favorite part of doing this. Troubleshooting. Just nonsense. And it's always just the littlest thing. Need a Modpack dev guide? I got you. I can make a video like that. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's we're getting somewhere. Okay. No one in YouTube is doing it? Okay. See what I can do. Clean lab machine casing. I just don't understand why. It's like completely broken. That's crazy. Failing to load the other texture. Yeah, I don't know. This one should be the same. Hold on, let me pull this up again. Oh wait, it is up. So in the... So basically what I'm trying to do is make a lab multi-block for researching. Higher tier research. This is fine, this is fine. QGIS clean lab machine casing. That's normal, right? Oh wait, what is that? Oh, that's why. Hold on. QGIS block. Try that. Ah yes, create cube.js texture location. Best case scenario? Yeah. Hopefully that will help. Uh-oh. Check the logs. Can't keep up. Was there an issue? Doesn't look like any major issues. Seems like it's just being slow. Probably because I'm streaming. Don't worry, game. It's gonna be okay. Let's just... I gotta restart it. Darn texture reload. Oh my goodness. I think it was just a memory crash. If only multi-blocked was on 1.21. Yeah, I know. There's also a mod that I've been looking at that's in development. Oh wait, I already did that in here to remedy. Yeah, we know about that. But now I'm waiting on it to update. That's okay, because it's forcing me to polish up early to mid-game. I'm waiting on this, I'm just gonna quickly add to the gregtech ling folder to give that multi-block a name. Why Forge over Neoforge? I don't know. When I started doing this, I didn't know too much about Neoforge. I didn't know what the right thing to do was. I just started doing stuff. Oh no, I didn't mean to open VS Code. Hold on. I'm gonna eat my computer's resources. Technologia Modpack? Is that already a Modpack? It is a technology Modpack. Is that? It's got tech in it. It's got gregtech. It's got create. Lots of custom stuff. Okay. Hey, it worked. He's memeing? Oh, dang it. I don't know that meme. I'm so easy to meme. Alright, so still not working, oh my goodness. But it's closer. I just don't understand why it wouldn't be working. Hold on, wait, there's different, okay, I see, hold on. It's because there's different fusion model types, texture types, whatever. Hold on, Minecraft fusion texture types. Fusion wiki or something. Fusion texture types? Okay, there's simple, full, okay, I think I need simple. Let me try that. I just retyped it. Hopefully I saved it. Let's see what that does. Probably crash my game again. What's the problem with it? It's supposed to look not like that. It's supposed to look like the PTFE casing, but white. If it doesn't work this time, we can just, you think it looks good? Okay, wait, okay, that did help. I think I just need to fix up the texture. What is this, by the way? There's like sand dust happening or something. Okay, anyway, let's just roll with this for now. I'm not gonna redo that whole texture right now. That's gonna take too long. Let me just build this. I need to actually keep working on this multi-block because I want it to look cooler than this. That is the weather for the sandy biome. That makes sense. So I think what I'm gonna do is not have it like, alright, I don't know, this is kind of cool. Let's get some like glass or something. Let's do tempered glass. Can I make that at this point? LV arc furnace, electric blast furnace, yeah, for sure. this thing is going to be unlocked here. Let me just add an item for it. So that you make these. So this is after MV, EBF. Could I use a different higher tier of glass? Laminated glass. What is that one? Okay, that one you make an HV, so no. Let's just do this then. And let's get some coils in there too. Oh, shuffle mode. There we go. I think I want something like this. I don't know if I should add more to it. What else I could make it have? I feel like this is nice. It's nice and clean. Let's do this. So I just need to... all I need to do is fix up the actual pattern of the multi-block to include these. So this part can be kind of annoying. Just have to add all these letters and stuff. And I have to fix the music. Hold on. Oh, it was on. Oh, I just had my volume turned down. That's why I can't hear it. So G is going to stand for glass, obviously. We just have to put it and pretend that this is where all of these are going to be. Glass, glass. I'm not sure if there's an easier way to do this either. Okay, and then I guess I should go ahead and add this. So where G is going to be tempered glass. Minecraft, the ultimate game engine. It's so good. It's so customizable. You can do whatever you want. And then let's just say E. Pick any letter. How does this go? Okay, wait. So it's like cross at the bottom. The middle is all full. And then cross at the top. Typing in letters. Here we go. Boom. And then just add this for E. And that's gonna be... well, it's gonna have to... I'm gonna have to add some coil functionality eventually. But let's just add... it's actually Canthol coils. They're just retextured to Elementium. And that should be good. I'm gonna have to reload to get that to work. But so far so good. Okay. What about recipes and stuff? Oh, yeah, that looks... and definitely the texture is not gonna stay this way. It looks interesting though, as it is. Modern port GTA matter manipulator? I don't think so. No. I also haven't updated gregtech on here in a while, so it could. Check this out, by the way. This has been in the background this whole time you've been here. I set this up just for fun, just to see. This is... I don't know why these look like this. Interesting. This is the Iron 2 line? So we have these mechanical drills producing raw iron. They do consume creosote, so you have to get your coke ovens producing those. But these just produce raw iron for free, basically. They do have a 1% chance of consuming... Oh, the music is really loud. The Create Greg fusion is looking good? Heck yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I also don't know why all these pipes look like this. I think it's just some texture issues going on right now. Probably from the reload. Sometimes that happens. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and this is like pretty expandable and like... I want it to be like Factorio, you know? So yeah, these guys do produce iron. They have a 1% chance of consuming the andesite drill head. I don't know if I should lower that. It seems like a normal value for now. I mean, you could definitely... I need to make a way to produce these without hammers. Yeah, that makes iron. Those all go into a crushing maceration stack. You can just add as many of these as you want. This is 8 LV ones. Actually, I can show you in the quest here. I've added a page for ore processing. Factory must grow, even though it's Minecraft. Hell yeah. So this is a ore processing page to hopefully kind of show you what you can do in each section. So if you look at the tech tree, you have Iron 1, which is its own... It's a shorter processing chain, but it'll help you process your iron in the beginning. And then later on, you'll unlock this one, which adds a couple more steps to this. Some features stay 1.7.10. Unfortunate. So yeah, all of these tier 2 iron processing lines, wait, all of them will be in this update. But yeah, this one makes, I think you forge hammer it for impure. After that, you mix it down into a slurry. And you can either use the create large mixer, which is kind of, it's a more bulk recipe. So it takes a stack of the impure and makes 10 buckets, or you can just use the gregtech mixer if you want. That makes slurry. Then this is where it gets a little interesting and weird, which is what I'm like hoping for. I'm hoping to make things like, you're like, why? Why am I doing this? But anyway, you have to take milk and some sulfur. And if you could tell, there's some GTNH cell inspiration here, because you will have to deal with these milk bottles. But this produces milky iron slurry, and you will get the sulfur back, so don't worry about that. And then milky iron slurry, you go in here, blast furnace it. You actually have to bring over some crushed iron ore from your maceration stack, so don't use all of it. Can you not put thermal in this to have the cells? I could, but I don't know. I feel like bottles are just fine. It's only used in this like one example. It really won't be that hard of a problem to deal with because you can just take it. I'm using a mechanical arm here from Create to literally just pull it. Pull the empty bottle from here, pop it back onto a depot to get milk into it, and then it just drops it right back in. Knowing me, I'll definitely want more recipes like this. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, everything's kind of a weird texture right now. I don't know what's going on. Water physics mod or flowing water? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think I like normal water mechanics. This rain is always annoying though. So yeah, anyway, I just built that to kind of showcase the iron processing line. Gunmon maybe? Well, there is Tyranny, which actually does have... I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, if I'll keep this or not. But this does add, like, weapons. Kind of crazy. But that mod is getting some really cool updates, so I'm pretty excited for that. I think I'm gonna keep it. Not all of them. I don't think so. I don't think, are they like exact copies? You can't do anything with them until like HV anyway. You can't make any of them. That's kind of crazy. There's gonna be like boss fights, custom like dungeons and stuff. Not by me, by Tyranny, but there's no like, there's no scope. That's messed up. All right, laboratory. So the main things I need to figure out are these two research recipes. We'll start there, then we can get more later on. So the laboratory, this multi-block, you're gonna unlock in mid MV, or late MV, actually early HV. Actually, no. This is still late MV. Okay. But what I want is for the tier 3 and above research recipes to be done in here. Need disco labs? Yeah, that would be so cool if I could like get the shaders to work on that. That would be an awesome feature. So yeah, so what I want is for the tier 3 recipes to be done in this and above, and we'll probably do a higher tier multi-block for when we get to like 5. But so we have, let's look at andesite research. This is the tier 1 recipe done in the mixer. So yeah, this you unlock. It's the second research you unlock. Make one at a time with that, and then later on, in LV, once you have the mixer, you can make 4 of them at a time. It's a little bit more complicated to craft, but hopefully not like resource-wise more. The idea is that it's a little more effort to make more of them at the same time. Is Avarita in this? I think yes. Oh no, it's extended crafting, not Avarita. Yeah. I don't know if I should add that or not. So yeah, this is the tier 2 recipe, and then the tier 3 I want to be done in the lab. Is that an add-on for Feed the Bee quest? It's all, yeah. It's not an add-on. It's all done. This is actually, these are all hidden. That's why they're like half invisible. Oh, that's not good. Let me just do this. I don't know. Just to get rid of those. So this is what it looks like when you actually like start the game. So you go, oh, this one. I need to start here. There's a whole research explanation. Then you go, I'm ready. You unlock this one. Each of these like unlocks. These are all different tiers and everything. How come you don't see this in other packs? I don't know. And then these are just images. I mean, it's pretty easy to do. This is just an image, and then I made it so that as you go through, you unlock each one. This is going to be over here. Actually, I need to remake this page. But I think it'll be cool to kind of go around as you unlock each one. Fill it out. It's in Stoneblock 4. Yeah, I feel like it's become a newer thing to add textures and stuff. Instead of just something that looks more like this. This is chaos. Oh yeah, and this is the secret HV research page that's in the works. It's not added to this one. Oh, the hiding the quest? Oh yeah, that's always a thing. So anyway, I think I'm gonna do 16 at a time out of this. I just need to find some items that are you know, in the same vein, but not more expensive. So I'm just gonna lay these out real quick so I can visualize everything. Alright, that's tier 1. I'm just gonna add a mixer just to show that I like visualizing everything and being able to helps me think more. So then 4 is done. Compressed andesite gearbox, coke oven bricks. Hopefully these recipes actually make sense and aren't too difficult. If they are, we can, you know, we can always balance things. This pack is probably really unbalanced. TBH. Coke gem, andesite alloy screw, and crushed raw zinc. It do be like that. When the next version gonna get released? Sometime soon. What I'm working on now is polishing up these early chapters. You know, getting stuff like this out of the way. So everything in here, I want to be nice and solid before I update. So it's definitely coming soon. I just still have a lot to do though. And I want to make like a update video, trailer and stuff. So it could be a little while, but hopefully not too long. If it's getting to the point where I feel like it's taking too long, I'll just update it anyway. I don't want to leave it sitting like forever. Gonna test it with your factorio bots mod? Ah. Are you making that? That'd be cool if there was like a system like AE2, but like robots that take all your items around. That'd be awesome. So, in the mixer. Alright, thanks for bearing with me as I lay all this out. Alright, in the lab. Now we're gonna make 16. So what can we do for this? We could just, we can start with andesite. Do we just, run it up with some extra compressed andesite, maybe to start? We could do... We could pop in one of these. Coke oven bricks. This has 8 item inputs, by the way. I could expand it to be more, but... What else could we do? We have coke. Ooh, I could throw in coal tar. Is that the only way to get coke dust? You just macerate this? Okay, that doesn't make sense then. More construction bots than logistics? Is the comforts mod not added officially by design? I don't know. I don't even know what that mod is. Hold on. Nothing is by design. Oh, it is added. It's in here. Sleeping bag. Oh yeah, I think I added it after. I don't think it's been updated in a while. I need to add something from the Zinc 3 line. Or Zinc 2. Recycling scrap mechanics? Yeah, I think... Because there's stuff like this, like part grinding. Plasma scrapping. But you don't really... I need to fix all these because it's still the recipes for old stuff and not replaced. So this should be like nature's alloy. The tin should be... Actually, the tin I think is normal. Should be like glowing ingot. What if I just make it take an entire coke oven? Let's just start there. Well, that takes a screwdriver to craft. I guess that wouldn't make sense. Hard to balance for sure. Maybe we could just do like... Let's just see. What if I do flawless coke? Okay. How do we get that? HV laser engraver. Okay, that's not an option then. Compress the coke oven? So, because this takes, the first one takes bricks. So, I mean, these kind of bricks. So, I mean, that's just one more step to get. Feel like that makes okay sense. We'll need to do something with coke. Probably something... in coal 3. Okay, so 2 things. 2 pages we need to add. I think I have them set up. I just need to move them. Oh wait. Coal 3 and zinc 2. I think zinc we're gonna do after elementium coils. So we're gonna separate it from the rest of this. Do you need to craft the 7? No. Surely not. Surely only like 4 will be good. Even like, I feel like, yeah, 4 is probably good. Honestly. I don't know like how creosote demands are gonna scale. There's a lot that I haven't like actually tested. I'm just kind of making stuff. I haven't like actually played past a certain point. In my own pack. Okay, and then we're gonna do coal. Where's coal 3? Is it just missing? It just doesn't exist. That's coal 3? Wait, where was it? Oh, is it hidden? What? Hold on. Oh, there it is. What was I doing this in? Make a funny quest saying to do that. 720 coke ovens. Here you go. Let's look at zinc. It's gonna need this too. Wait, zinc. Zinc 1. Zinc 2. Just gonna get all these in place, I guess. Surprising that no dev is trying to solve the build scaling issue. Schematic cannon and add-ons, but good. Wait, good, but lacks building gadgets. Also lacks tiling. Yeah, that's why I want to like playtest stuff and then add stuff that needs to be added. Because I don't want that to happen. Copy. Paste. Copper 65. Yep, there's gonna be 65 tiers of ore processing. This is actually faster than copying and pasting. Wait, zinc 4 and 5. So like for example, you can see the copper line here. It's a little different. It's not the same as iron. This one's actually a little simpler. I need to like polish a lot of this stuff up too. Remove stuff like, I don't know what I'll do about byproducts. I don't know anything, to be honest. Oh yeah, here's the main recipe. So it's crushed copper and carrot juice. That's how you duplicate your copper ore. And this is the recipe for a bucket of carrot juice. So you gotta do a little farming, unfortunately. It's I kind of want it to be a mix of like ore processing, biological needs, you know, you understand. What's the zinc 1 chain? It's just crushed into molten. Pretty simple. Carrot juice somehow works. Yep, exactly. Who knows why it makes sense? It doesn't. Is there a zinc? Melted? Oh, liquid zinc. Okay. Sorry. Two streams a day? No, it's tomorrow. That was last night, for me at least. I am able to stream a little more, like, regularly now, though. Alright, so we'll probably do something similar. We're gonna do something different. I don't want any of these ore processing lines to be exactly the same. It's for the same day. Yeah, it was only like 10 hours because I did it at different times. My schedule can be kind of random. So we're using milk for iron, carrot juice for copper. What can we do for zinc? And at this point, we're in MV now. We have MV Elementum coils. When do we get the next tier? I guess I don't want it to be that late. Can you tell how well this is like planned? Kind of going along as I go. Farmer's Delight and gregtech and create. Yep. Devious stuff. You want research? You gotta make food, actually. You gotta do some... You gotta understand the earth. You gotta understand biology. And by understanding biology, you create fake animals to do your processing for you. Can't wait to play the finished thing. Me too. Oh, there actually is no other zinc. Because zinc is done in create, so I removed it. Ah, dang. You could do something with like zinc sulfide. Let's see. Oh, LUV? What the heck? Trinium sulfide. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna mess with that then. Finish it before supersymmetry? How are they doing? I haven't checked on supersymmetry in a while. Nickel, zinc, ferrite. I think that's also a higher tier material. Well, that's MB. Ferrite mixture. Iron, zinc, nickel. They're still finishing EV. Okay, okay. They probably also work on it more than I'd work on this. What is zincite? Oh, spouter dust? Okay. Interesting, interesting. $6K commits? Actually keep up with their GitHub repo? That's crazy. Who would do such a thing? So it looks like I need to figure out the Zinc 2 line. I think I'm gonna have to stop thinking about that for a second though. I think my brain got a little fried there. What? How is there no dirt? What? Oh, is it because I put a space? What? Okay. What freaking ever, I guess. Carrot juice, andesite, crushed iron ore, molten amethyst. Greg dirt. Who sent hearts? Thank you. 1 heart. Wait, what was it? Oh, andesite dust. Okay. Here we go. And then we can grab something from Iron 2 line, maybe? We could use... Okay, let me do this. We can add... Where is andesite alloy 2? We want andesite alloy 3 now. Which can go... somewhere in here. Ore processing. This is andesite alloy. I'm not sure how to like organize this page either to like be nice. What the best option is. Because there's going to be a lot of these. Oops. Okay, so I think what I want to do... Okay, centrifuging andesite does give you asbestos and saltpeter. I want to do something with this to process it down again. I want to do something with your milky iron slurry, so that you have to take some of this and not turn it into iron. You got to turn it into your andesite alloy. So it's going to be similar to using molten iron for this. But now you just have to take it one step further. What is the EBF yellow? Check this out. It's just a different color, different texture. We got blue coils too. These are made from glowing. It's just iron and glowing sacks, which you can farm pretty easily, either from squids or from hunting ink sacks. Up to you. And then these are arcane gold. So you have to do a little bit of magic first in order to make this. If I can get to the... There's no recipe for it? Okay, that's good. That's cool. Arcane gold. How do you even... Arcane gold dust. This has a recipe, right? It doesn't? Mixer. Okay. Yeah, source gem and gold. But, looks like we need to add a smelting recipe for that. Because arcane gold is kind of used in everything. It replaces all of the stuff in Ars Nouveau. And then you make the blast furnace with it. Extended crafting? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's normal stuff. Look, this is what you use extended crafting for. MV, wait, DNA, fabricator. This is kind of a huge block. It's kind of like really powerful. This is where you produce your animal models. And then using the animal pin, these don't get consumed, the models, but you basically can infinitely generate resources from that. So like milk that you need for milky iron, Pretty nice stuff, pretty nice stuff. But yeah, so that's why that's kind of expensive. It's definitely a very important milestone to have those. Video paused. No, don't pause the music. Doing too much? Need to play it now? Update soon, alright. Projected hour completion time you want for this pack? I don't know. I want it to be a, you know, a nice big scale. So far, I feel like I recorded my playtime somewhere. Hopefully I saved it. Let's see. Let's see. Did I put it in the change log? Oh, I deleted it. But yeah, I feel like it's got pretty good playtime right now. The early chapters take a good amount of time. Alright, so I think I need to add a couple things. Mainly... Okay, so let's take andesite dust and do something with that. Should we... I feel like we need to like add something to it, or... Is there already like powder or something? There's these powders. I feel like we just need to add something to this. And then yeah, I want to take the milky iron, and we're gonna make milky andesite alloy, I think. I just need to add a fluid. Oh, and then what about a color? It needs to be like white, but also a little gray. Let's see. HTML color picker, color picker. X. That's what I need. I feel like this might be okay. Maybe a little darker. Let's see what this looks like. I am gonna have to restart to add these. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to think about you know, like what kind of processes happen in real life and stuff that I can like make up so that it makes sense, but it's not like too crazy, but it's, you know, kind of out there. So our options are to mix it with something and then add it to the milky iron to make milky andesite alloy. Maybe we like we add something to it. So what if we add zinc to it? What if you like have to add like zinc dust or something to it? Mix it together. And then you add that? Would that be weird? That would be pretty easy. We could add something from our animals. I mean, we won't have these. We'll have these. We could add like a little amethyst to it. Is there an amethyst dust? Yeah, what if we do this? We do this, we add like... It's like 8 to 1. Let's make... Oh, you guys couldn't see anything I was looking at. It's gonna be called... Sparkling andesite dust. Let me just figure out like a texture, and then it should be good. Assets, textures. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I apologize, you can't see this either. What's the cat doing? Come on, kitty. Is that not nearly the same color? Okay, hold on. I don't know how to grab this texture. What if I just do this? I'm gonna copy this, paste it, make new file. And then I can just copy the colors and everything really quick. Oh, should be pencil. Actually, I can show this. Hold on. At least I'm pretty sure I can. Should be fine. So I'm just gonna literally like copy the colors from this. Isn't there like, what does this do? Select by color. Why doesn't that work? Oh, because it's pasted. Hold on. Select by color. Okay, it thinks that all of those are the same color, so that's off to a bad start. Because if I do this, I mean, it's like completely different. I'm not sure if there's a better way to do this. Yeah, this is really exciting stuff. Oh my gosh. Just riveting development right here. Wait, that should be dark. Okay, this is getting old really fast. I think it's almost done though. I'm so sorry. The most inefficient way to do this, probably. I think this is a gregtech texture, that's why it's so different than like the ones I had already. Okay. Those look the same. Sweet. So now I just need to add some amethyst sparkles to it. Which if I grab the amethyst dust recipe, or wait, not the recipe, that picture. We can just grab some of these colors. I'm gonna add another layer just in case I don't like what I do. I just want to add some like sparkles to these. I mean, I could definitely add like an animation to this. I think we're gonna just stick to just a single texture for now. I think I won't copy that. I'm gonna just make something different. Maybe I'll just do that. That sort of thing. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I'll definitely add like an animation to this eventually. Alright, let's just do this. Let's keep this for now. We can change it. Doing good? Okay, heck yeah. Sparkling. Yeah, wait, and side test. I think I'm gonna have to reload. Okay, good. Didn't show anything. Alright. Why is it so hot in here? Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I am gonna have to reload for those. For the things I added. I'm gonna close this out. Take off my sweater real quick. There's so many things I want to do for this mod pack, man. I want like a soundtrack. I want like custom loading screens. I apologize for the microphone. Oh my god. Think we're good? Oh, that's good. That's what you want to see. What is it? Okay, at 998. This is missing... Oh, this? What are you missing? Build... Oh, it's this. Okay, I have to reload again. Forgive me. What the goal of the mod pack is? The goal of the mod pack is to have fun. Oh, but no, you're basically gonna like explore different mods, different ages, you know. There's lots of custom machines, custom, like completely customized everything. The goal is to use research to unlock things and then craft stars and then put those in the altar. Those count as like completion tokens. But they'll also be able to increase your production of stuff. Satisfactory and factorio, great. Yeah, exactly. What? Did I not save it? I didn't save the file. Oh my gosh. Okay, run it back. Shout out fast load times, I guess. Like GTNH and feed the factory together. Something like that. It's very customized, so I don't know if it's like anything else. Fusion? What? Not sure what that means. Fusion? I don't know. What? Fusion? I don't know. We're good? Is it open? Oh, fusion cuisine. I see. Okay. Makes sense. Mine too, don't worry. Is this a B-side mix? Oh my gosh. I didn't even notice those were playing. These are goated. Do you know the Modpack feed the factory? I feel like I do. I feel like I played that one a long time ago. That one's like a factorio mix kind of deal, right? So, do we have... Sparkling? Oh, it's beautiful, actually. I need to add like an animation to that, but that actually looks really cool. So should this be MV Mixer? Not sure what yeah, that is an old school pack. Not sure which machine we should do. I feel like Mixer is an option. The down top? I have imposter syndrome, so if anybody's here to talk about imposter syndrome, it's me, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, I feel like Mixer is the best option. Alright, so MV Mixer, let's just add a recipe for this. Oh, we could do Mega Mixer too. Okay, cool. That makes things easy. Let's bring this back up. Let's see. What mixer recipes do we have in here? Vegetable soup, hamburger, you know, average tech mod pack stuff. Alright, this is gonna be an MV recipe, so like 120 I feel like is good, right? This is gonna be 4 sparkling and Decite dust. Infinity burger? No, it's just the... Ignore this recipe, I need to remove that. Wait, you can't see anything. Why not? It's messed up. This is the burger recipe. Gotta make it in the mixer, man. Magical research. Don't worry about it. Chicken soup too. Not in the press? You think the hamburger should be in the press? It really is the everything burger. There's salad too. There's fruit salad actually. Doesn't that look awful? Assembler, okay. Assembler would make more sense. But then I can do Mega Mixer recipes. You think Assembler would make more sense for this? Assemblers only have one item input though, and I wanted to use... You think it should be like a multiple step process? Like hamburger step 1, hamburger step 2. We're cooking. We gotta come back to this though. Imagine the little mechanical arms layering the burger, that would be awesome. Or the create route. Yeah, I think you just unlock these after LV. So like the early ones are you use create for? This is like carrot juice, cauliflower juice, melon juice. The only problem is the recipe sequence kind of gets old, I feel like. There are a couple of things that are used that are done with the recipe sequence. Like early game circuits are made. Actually, this is all wrong. I recently changed this. So like these are the first LV circuits you make. That's done. Recipe sequence. This is a recipe sequence. This is a mixing recipe. This is also a recipe sequence. Unemployed. Wait, toast sandwich? There's toast? Wait. Advanced as in feed the factory. That would be really interesting because it's hardly used in any modpack. I think it'll be pretty advanced. This is where's a later research? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the recipe cost for that. This is for LUV. That's 9 researches. So yeah, things get complicated. Anyway, let me look back at this again. Bring this up. I think this was good. 2,000. How long is that? What's like average mixing recipe for like stainless steel? Why is the contrast so high on that? It's not what it usually looks like. Okay, 30 seconds at 120. 30. What's 30 times 20? 600. Wait, what? I don't. Hold on, something's not right here. This is definitely not right. Sparkly and item inputs. Item outputs. Okay, yeah, I was about to like roll this and it was like so wrong. Oh my gosh. QJS sparkly andesite dust. So yeah, what is 30 times 20? 600? Wait, that's right, yeah. At 120? I feel like that's good. How can you support the mod pack? You can... It's on CurseForge right now. It's a little bit of an earlier version, but you can still play what I've already worked on. Don't know if he wants contributors. No, I like anything. I like contributions. I'm happy, you know? I want this to be a great experience for everyone. You know, feedback is always appreciated. Playtesting will always be a huge help. Send pictures. We've got a whole Discord server. It's somewhat inactive, but I post updates in there. Begging for Tinker. No Tinker's Construct. I'm sorry, Soldier. Not gonna happen. We'll see. Maybe someday. I need to talk to Crystal about integrating it, because she had a really nice mod that she was working on. I'll be right back. I gotta let my kid. This guy should take donations. I take donations. Let me see about power. Let me just try this. Wait, did I reload? I saved it and everything, right? I didn't reload though. Silent gear? No, silent gear. I tried to do that in all mods 10. I don't think I like that mod. It's gonna be a little laggy here for a second, apologies. While it reloads. Can we get looter? That could be an option. I definitely want to make like exploration a thing. If I combine looter with like Tyramity, hopefully that works out. If I can like customize the loot of that, I feel like it'll be good. Is there a source energy, like creative source? I don't know why I looked that up. I can just look creative. You really want to explore when you can automate? Yeah, but you have to go get some stuff, unfortunately, in order to automate it. Take a look and let you know if you find anything to improve. Well, I appreciate that. This update is fixing a lot of things and changing a lot, so there's probably a lot of bugs and missing stuff in that earlier version. But we're working on it. Can't wait to Garden of Grind this pack. We should make that possible. I was actually thinking about that after... Oh, not a sink. Oh my gosh. After, like, this is all finished, I could make a skyblock version of it. That would be fun, I feel like. It would be fun to, like, figure out how to work everything out. So we do have... Okay, so andesite, dust... Wait. Amethyst. Does this work? One amp of envy. Okay. It does work. Takes 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. It also should make not one, it should make 9 since it's 8 and 1. Let me just stop this. Do you have a notepad or something for taking mod and feature requests? I have a Trello page of like to-do stuff, so I could use that. But I'm really bad about like organizing things, so I can never promise anything, unfortunately. Trello page. It's like a organizing thing. I don't know. A lot of like mod developers use it, I feel like. Did I not save it? 9 sparkling dust. Sort of. It's just kind of like a customizable, little more easy to read kind of thing. Do I need to like re-put these in here or something? Oh yeah, like boards. I can add checklists and move things around from like in progress to completed. I did reload, okay, and then it didn't. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's perfect. And then I just need to add a mega mixer recipe for it too. Or the large mixer. Because that is going to be... It's going to do it in bulk. Sort of just like... large multi-blocks in GTNH, you know? Stuff like that. Oh yeah, thank you, 7 Virgin. I found out about that. I was doing that today, actually, the full line of shuttering. Because I saw on my wrench, it was like, change the keybind. Or it was like, hit this button to change the mode. And I was like, okay, cool. And it changed it to line mode, and then we're good. Figured it out. Okay, 64 and 8. Is that a normal amount? And then That will make like a stack and a half or stack and 16 out of this. I feel like we're doing stack and 16 for normal things. Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. I like MB multi-block too. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I like their recipe editor and stuff. What song is this? Oh, this is a B-side. Okay, cool. So, large mixer. This is gonna be a bulk. Let's just copy this one. Sparkling. And decide. Okie dokie. And this is gonna be no, just glowing. We want. I'm just gonna add this as like a little additive that you have to add in order to do this bulk recipe. Because I don't want it to be that easy that you just pop it in there, incite dust, and 8 amethyst dust. The create integration goes crazy. In good way? Good way? Good way? So yeah, you can either do the like gregtech mixer, or you can set up this multi-block, which is just a large mixer. Actually, we want this to be not a 50% chance to consume, a 100% chance to consume. That would be cheese. This is gonna be sparkling andesite dust. Let's do. Do I keep the 10% or do I just boost it? Not sure. We'll keep it. That's what I did for the iron too. 10% milligram. Yeah, so you either do this, you get 9, 8 plus 1, 9. That makes sense, right? Or you can do the bulk recipe, which takes a stack and 8, and a little bit of that glowing. But you do get, it does it a lot faster. You get 64 and then a 10% chance. Yeah, I feel like per tier. I'm not sure how I would do that though. Wait, I didn't save the recipe. Oh no. I think it deleted because I exited out of this. Oh yeah, it might be gone. Oh no, it's still there. Yeah, what's this? I'm not sure how to do this chance boost thing. If like... I mean, since this is like a create machine, it only has 1 tier. But there is a mega mixer too. Which you unlock after, so we could do like another bulk recipe, even more bulk, and then you get like the tier bonus. Not sure. Let's keep it like this for now. This is good. I think I have to reload because I finished this, right? This should be all good. Oh, I think I didn't hit the MBD2 reload though. Oh, I muted this music. Oh my gosh. I mean, best song too. There we go. I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna load that recipe because I didn't do this. Reload recipe types. There we go. Let's do it one more time. This is the worst part of development / reload. Waiting. I think I should go for the goal of having like the longest named machine casing. We got Frostproof Awaken Echo. So now this should work. No? What? What did I do? Forgot the dash for Frostproof? Is it normally like that? Oh, okay. I'll add that then. But why didn't this work? Large mixer. Did you just gaslight me? That's messed up. Really, really messed up, man. That's crazy. Create has great potential, but many people just use it wrong. Yeah, I think so. I feel like, you know, standard create progression, it's kind of getting old, you know. So I spiced it up a little. Made you actually do like progression instead of... I feel like, you know, in create you just kind of like skip to the good stuff. There's like no reason to make like a hand crank at first. Yeah, create is definitely it's very good. And it'll be cool to see like the integration between stuff. I don't want it to like die out halfway through the pack. Alright, well I'm really not sure why this recipe isn't loading. Let me look at the logs. Because I reloaded it, it should be fine. Why can't I see this? Where is it? Okay, reloaded with no errors. Well, not sure where I'm going wrong then. So modular, so scalable, so cute. Yeah, I'm really not sure where I would be going wrong here. Try one more time, see what happens. And probably gonna have to wrap up sometime soon. And you guys can't see it, but it's not responding right now. There we go. Now it's broken completely. Okay, this still works. I can't see the recipe board though. Something's broken. I can't see any recipes. Okay, we're just gonna have to relog, I think. Something's going on. Something suspicious is happening. Everything is saved and everything. Just close that. Just do a fresh open. Because it said that there were no errors when I reloaded. Is it possible to put the modpack on a server? I'm not sure. I mean, it should be. I don't have a server file for it, and I've never tested that. So I don't know, to be honest. I will say though, I'll probably do another stream like this soon. It seems to help so that I actually work on stuff, don't get distracted to be streaming. I think that's good. Otherwise I might start going doing something else. Tell you if there are any problems. Heck yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, this thing is definitely not optimized like at all. Can you get some context? Oh yeah, no problem. Once I load in, I got you. It worked, awesome, that's great. Here we go. Okay, so recipes are working again. These are not though. It doesn't exist. I'm really not sure why. Okay, I can come back to that. I can make that work. Let's go on to the next step before I have to leave. So, sparkling andesite dust. I was gonna add this. Did we get the milky andesite alloy? Okay, that's a very similar color to this other one, so I think I'm gonna make that a little darker to more match with what andesite alloy stuff actually looks like. I'm just gonna change that real quick. You won't be able to see that visually just yet. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix it so I don't forget about it. Good, good, good. Okay, so now we can actually do, because we do have this, so milky andesite alloy slurry. We're gonna bring over the milky iron slurry. And this is, should this be like a chem reactor recipe? What is this recipe? This is done in a chem reactor. So we could do another one. So it's gonna be milky iron, sparkling andesite dust, and the old one is 1 andesite to, I think that's 1 nugget of iron into 1 ingot. And then the milky iron is 1 to 2. So I think we keep the 18 number. Let me open the chem reactor recipe list. Oh, this is another item I added recently. Artisan ink. This looks pretty cool. I feel like I like this item texture. It's just black dye, arcing gold, and a glass bottle. And then you'll use this in the second tier of nature's alloy, but that's a whole different thing. Anyway, so milky andesite alloy slurry. It's gonna be one of those sparkling andesite dust. I don't think it needs any other inputs or anything. We'll see. Output fluids, milky andesite alloy slurry. Let's do 244. Wait, what is 1 ingot? I don't even know. Because this is like 18 to 144, so double that would be 288. Math with me. And then should be good. And then time, it can be the same as the milky iron. I don't think it has to be MV necessarily, since you need MV to get the sparkling andesite anyway. Actually, you know what? I'll probably remove the bulk recipe for the mega, or the large mixer, and I'll just move it to the mega mixer once you unlock that anyway. So that'll be good. And then it makes sense that this is an MV recipe then. Let me just add some stuff to this. So it's gonna be andesite dust into sparkling into milky, and then from this, let me just make sure this recipe works first, actually. There we go. Milky andesite alloy. Perfect. This makes sense, I feel like, hopefully. And then milky andesite alloy slurry. Okay, and then after that, we're gonna let's see. We have liquid andesite alloy. If I do blast furnace, would that be weird? If I do... If I do this where you need a zinc nugget to make it, would that be weird? Okay, and then we blast furnace it. Andesite alloy. Item inputs, zinc nugget, and that's from create. Milky andesite alloy slurry. And then awful mistype there. T. And then, okay, this needs to be... Sorry, I couldn't think for a second. Wait, input, output fluids, andesite, alloy. Do we double that too? Would that be weird? Blast furnace temp. What are elementium coils? $2,700. What do you smell Canthal at? What do you smell stainless at? Hold on. Those are copper nickel. What other alloys are there? Titanium? What do you make that in? Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. 1941. What a specific number. I think we just make it 1900. It'll be fine. Duration, same as the purified iron. I feel like that makes sense. EU per tick. This is a... Is this an LV or MV recipe? Actually, I haven't looked at MV energy hatchet before. No, I did. Weak synthetic cable. Where do you get that? Don't even know my own Modpack. Okay, you get that. Okay, so this makes sense. You unlock that around the same time you get an elementium. So it makes sense to make this an HV recipe. Titanium. I'm just gonna use this because I think this is an HV recipe too. Yeah, so 480. This is andesite alloy 3, so, you know, things are getting a little expensive. Let me reload. Should be good. Oh yeah, but I do have to go. Oh my gosh. Ugh, in a couple more minutes. I can finish this up real quick. So, everything looks good. Milky andesite. Liquid andesite, that's canthal. I don't know if I can change this to say elementium instead of canthal. Yeah, but then you get liquid andesite. You can cast it or fluid solidify it if you want. That is beautiful. Okay, andesite alloy 3 is done then. Whoops. Let's add these quests and stuff. Reset my progress on these just to clear them. Looking good then. I want to make this one require the tech for andesite 3. This needs andesite alloy. I need to remove its dependencies. If you need someone who can program, you can help me? Heck yeah. Any contributions are very appreciated. I'm not very good at knowing what to do. My work process is kind of bad because I have ADHD, if you couldn't tell. Speaking of, I'm just clicking on this over and over again and I'm not actually doing anything. How do I remove its dependencies? I just need to replace them. Delete, delete. What you really need is andesite alloy 2 and ore processing 2. Ore washer. I didn't include that. Not sure how I could integrate that. Maybe we won't. Let's just make sure it has this dependency, and then it should be fine. We can make this go like here or something. And then, what we can do is for this bulk primitive research recipe, I feel like if we just make it take the sparkling amethyst, I feel like that makes sense.
Are you the kind of person who knows things?
No, I'm not. Sorry, ad.
Not just a website? Well, now you are that person.
We'll make it take...
You know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like whisperingbloom.com for your silent retreat.
4 feels too cheap. I feel like 8.
For your shouting retreat. Whatever your dream, a Squarespace domain and website brings it to life, all in one place. Get yours before it's gone with offer code MAKEITREAL for 10% off your domain or website. Terms and conditions apply.
Yep, and then we'll do something with... Oh, we do have iron. I could make it take like 1 purified iron. And then something with carrot juice. Fruit salad, would that be bad? Vegetable soup. It needs a fluid input too. I'm thinking like just like carbon monoxide or something. Because we're going to be getting carbon, a lot of carbon from animal processing. It needs something else. That's what it needs. And it's going to take 2 vegetable soup, because why not? I feel like this makes sense for a bulk recipe. And we can always workshop things later. Alright, well this doesn't have any recipes right now, so let's add one. Let me actually get rid of this until I get that open, just to make sure. So we're going to replace this with laboratory. Laboratory. Primitive. Research. Alright, then item inputs. What's up this? 8 sparkling andesite dust. For all the compressed. How do you do this? It's dirt 1x. And then to farmers delight. That is what it is. Farmers delight vegetable soup. And then purified iron. And then, what is it, like input fluids? I'm doing comma. Input fluids, fluid dot of GTCU carbon monoxide. I actually need to copy it from somewhere else because I can't remember. What's an appropriate amount for this? What are these using? 144. I mean, would a full bucket be bad? that's gonna output 16 primitive research. And this is a late MV multi-block. You don't quite have HV stuff, so we're just gonna make it do... It's gonna take, you know, HV energy, 2 amps or 4 amps of... You're gonna need 2 MV energy hatches. And then duration... What's this one? 10 seconds. I feel like 10 seconds, you know, that's standard. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can get this one working, and then I'll probably head out from here. Made some good progress today. Hey, it almost worked. Must have been a typo or something. Oh yeah. Missed a T in Farmer's Delight. This is great though. And I get to mark something off. Primitive Research 3. I'm just gonna have to make the research mechanic functional for unlocking this. I guess I can block compressed dirt. Dirt. Oh, this isn't a command. Okay, well I'm gonna have to add that research functionality. But this is pretty much good. So yeah, there's a bulk way to make some more primitive research, and at this point, like, you're using like 100 research per... Oh, well, not that one. These are 36. So yeah, I mean, this is gonna be nice still. I just need to fix up icons and everything. I'll probably change... I don't know, do you guys think I should keep this face on it? This is the face for the research station. I just used that because it made kind of sense. I could get my own, or... I've just been using these ones for now, at least. I'd be happy to make my own eventually, though. I might take laser engraver for now. I don't know. I feel like the lab one is cool too. That makes sense. But it could be like the higher tier one. Is this one too? I don't know. As always. I'm gonna change some stuff though. Items. I'm just gonna change the face of that before I forget. And then I'll be good. I know you can't see what I'm doing. Face laser engraver. I think that should be good. I have to fix these textures too. And I actually have to add recipes for both this machine and the lab casings. And I'm adding stuff to my to-do list right now, so don't worry. Prim recipe is done. Multi-block added. Recipe for controller. And recipe for lab casings. Lots of stuff to do. What's the to-do list looking like? Can I show this? I feel like it's okay if I do. I won't go into too much. But this is kind of what it's looking like. Well, I guess this should say 1.8. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. A lot of stuff to do. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to keep working on stuff. I do have to stop for now though. Take a break and do something else. This is exactly what I wanted to get done, so we're all good. Thank you for hanging out, Zaldra. I appreciate it. Have a nice day, everybody. Oh. Hold on. Alright, everyone. Have a nice day. Hold on, have a nice day. Wait, okay. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I have stuff to go do, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright. Bye everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.